Thank you. You mentioned earlier the meeting with Mexican officials that was last week to talk about migration. Can you talk through what some of the next steps are after that meeting and whether U.S. officials are going to meet with them again in the coming weeks?
I don't have another meeting on the schedule right now to speak to or to announce. I have every expectation that there will be additional conversations at various levels of the staff. We're focused on root causes of this migration and helping try to, with our Mexican counterparts, alleviate some of those root causes. There's lots of reasons why people are on the move, depending on where they're coming from. We're also working closely, as I mentioned to Peter, with the Mexican officials about what they might need to help as they deal with pressure at their southern border. And they have taken some action. They put more soldiers down there. They are doing more work at rail heads and bus routes to try to stem the flow. And so we're going to keep having those kinds of conversations with them.
When you say what they might need, are you talking about support from the U.S. to stem the flow at their southern border?
Support from the U.S., support from in the region. I mean, again, we're trying to take a true regional approach on this.
Thank you.
Thank you. As Turkish Parliament is appearing to move on Sweden's NATO accession, Hungary's Prime Minister is suggesting that it's still up for negotiation. He invited his Swedish counterpart for negotiation on NATO's accession. Do you see this as still up for negotiation? And relatedly, the Polish Prime Minister suggested that Hungary is quietly working with Russia and betraying Europe. Is that your assessment as well?
First of all, we understand that the Turkish Parliament may be taking up this decision today. Obviously, we'll watch this very closely. As the President has said, Sweden is more than ready to become a NATO ally, and we certainly look forward to their accession into the alliance, but I'm not going to get ahead of the Turkish Parliament. Obviously, these are discussions and a vote that they have to hold. I can't speak for what the Hungarian government is doing or about to do. They have indicated in the past that they certainly won't be the holdup here, that they won't be the last to accede. They're also, I'm sure, watching what's going on in Turkey very closely as well. But look, it's time for Sweden to become a NATO ally. They have a modern, advanced military, one that we're very comfortable with, and they'll add real, significant military capabilities to the alliance.